Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group H and here I am as a moderator. And now let me introduce our group member.
My name is Dela Paramita Yuniarti.
My name is Alfian Nova.
My name is Jihan Nadira Alia.
My name is Simrotu Nurhasana.
Definition of letter. A business letter is a form of written communication used in business or trade activities to convey information request, offers, cooperation, reminders, confirmation, or decision relating to professional activities between two or more parties. This letter can be sent by an individual, company, institution, or organization to another party with a specific purpose that is formal and professional in nature. Purpose of a business. 1. Establish formal communication between two business entities. 2. Conveying information related to business activities such as notice, announcement, or interaction. 3. Conduct business transaction. For example, in the form of offers, orders, deliveries, billing, or payment. 4. Strengthen cooperation with partners or trade. 5. Provide clarification or confirmation regarding a matter in business. 6. Maintain written documentation as evidence in business activities that may be needed in the future.
Function of business leader. And number 1 is a formal communication tool. And number 2 as a welcome evidence or legal document. And number 3 as a promotion media. And number 4 to support operational activities. Number 5 providing discussion of policies. And number 6 avoiding misunderstanding. And number 7 remainder of affirmation tool. And number 8 creating and maintaining relationship. Characteristic of business leader. And number 1 using formal and standard language. And number 2 using official paper or company letterhead. And number 3 signed by the leader or authorized official. And number 4 objective and official. And number 5 content official stamp or seal. And number 6 official and binding.
Next is structure of business letter. Number 1 is sender's information. Contain detailed information about the sender, which can be the sender's name, position, company, name, telephone number, email address, and company address. This information helps the recipient identify the sender of the letter and provide contact detail the further communication. And number 2 is date of the bottom of the sender's information. You can write the date on which you wrote the letter. Usually, the date format in a business letter in English is Monday, day, and year. Number 3 is recipient information. There is information related to the recipient that aims to ensure that this letter is addressed to the recipient. In this section, the recipient's name, position, company, name, address, city, province, and postal code are usually written. And number 4 is salutation. Business letter in English usually open with a formal greeting. For example, is dear with first name and last name. Number 5 is subject. If needed, you can add a later subject in a concise and specific way to explain the purpose of writing the business letter. This section does not always have to be in the body of the letter, but can also be included in the subject of the email. And number 6 is body in body. In a business letter in English, you can divide the content of the letter into 3 or 4 paragraphs consisting of opening with self-introduction and conveying the purpose objective of writing, The later and explanatory is more detailed explanation of what you want to convey, and closing is reaffirming the purpose of writing the letter by including request, suggestion, or expect action. Number 7 is closing. Salutation. A business letter usually ends with a formal closing salutation followed by comma. For example, is respectfully or thank you. Number 8 is signature. This section is written and at the bottom of the closing salutation above is where the writer includes his or her signature and full name and position in the company. If the letter is sent in digital format, you can also sign this section with a digital signature. And last is number 9 is attachment. You can also write an attachment is if there are other documents when along with the letter to provide additional detailed information. Next is type of business letter. Number 1 is formal letter. This type of letter is usually instead for formal purpose or correspondence. For example, when you want to make agreement with a client or another company, a business letter is needed is an official statement. Referring to the things, a formal business letter is needed starting from the news of letterhead and so on. Number 2 is informal letter. The opposite of formal letter. Informal letter is a type of business letter that is casual and not stiff. Usually, informal letters are used to ask for job reference when you want to say thank you, employee assessment, and many more. However, you still have to pay attention to writing style and part of the letter. In fact, informal letter can usually be sent via email.
Next is language use. Number 1 is formal. Avoid using everyday language or uncommon abbreviation. Use the correct pronoun such as you, sir, or madam, and standard sentence structure. Employing formal language is crucial. For instance, beginning a letter with "Dear Mr. Smith" and concluding with "Your sincerely" reflect professionalism and respect. Number 2 is polite. Use greeting and closing that are in accordance with business etiquette. Phrases such as with respect, "Your faithfully," or "Thank you for your attention." Number 3 is clear. Convey the intended purpose of the letter clearly and without rambling. Avoid sentences that are ambiguous or potentially misunderstood. Clarity is paramount in business letters to avoid misunderstanding. A well-structured letter with a clear purpose ensure that the recipients can easily grasp the message and respond appropriately. Number 4 is concise. Convey relevant information. Avoid unnecessary repetition or information that does not support the purpose of the letter. Business professionals often have limited time to read lengthy communication. Therefore, conciseness is vital. A concise business letter conveys the necessary information without unnecessary elaboration. And the number 5 is effective. The language used must be able to achieve the purpose of the letter, whether is conveying information, making a request, making an offer, or other purpose. Effective language leads to desired outcomes and foster positive interaction.
Thank you for your attention and sorry for bad mistake. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.